A lot of y'all out here risking your lives for nothing. You out here robbing, scamming, or selling drugs, and all you doing with the money is out here flexing. You can't change what you already did, but if you still here, you still got a little bit of change, get out the game, take that money, start you a business. Stay away from the game and go through something for your family. Because the dumbest you will feel in your life is when you realize you spent half your life in jail, or you done risk your life, and now you don't have nothing to show for it. Think about it.
$2,000, $3,000. You just gotta be at the right place.
So you buy it and no rent, you just buy it one time.
Right, exactly.
That's nothing. That's not even an acre. So you saying this little square or this?
This little square is not even an acre.
Wow.
And you see all the food that's grown.
Yeah.
So it's gonna feed families, and that's you want to feed families. And this is so healthy. You're not going to the grocery store and buying something that's already packaged, pre-packaged. For how long? Probably months ago. You go straight to the garden, get a fresh green, feed it to your child. Why you think that your children have ADHD or these quote-on mental issues?
Like autism and
right.
Yeah.
Because you're feeding your children processed foods. They need fresh greens in their lives. Fresh greens. Yeah. Find you a local CSA in your area. Look up where's the nearest farm. There's farms everywhere. You would be surprised. You might have a farm right up the street.
And you was also saying about the power wearing white.
Right. The power wearing white. That's one of the things. Right. The power wearing white. That's one of the things that I do when I go out in the city. I wear white. White reflects negative energy. So if somebody's sending some evil eye at you, you got white on. It's gonna bounce back from you to them, back to them, as well as having the power of just holding gratitude and love in your heart. So if you do feel some negative energy on you, the way you transmute that is having gratitude. Thank you, God. You know, that's a powerful emotion. Like saying thank you. Like just feel that. Just say thank you right now. Thank you.
It's natural. It's
right.
You ain't doing nothing wrong, but just being
grateful.
Yeah, I understand how white. Just play on words. That's the stuff that we are getting in the Bible and a lot of the other ancient texts. It's just their philosophical and poetic ruminations about these philosophical ideas and concepts. Okay, so the idea is family is that so you're not broken, you're not a sinner, you're not any of these things that Christianity has given us, these new ideas that Christianity has given us. They took ancient philosophical concepts and family, they twisted them to create the religion and to create the dogma that keeps us in fear, you know. And understand that family, they we didn't have a chance because one, we were taught by people who we trusted, and two, Christianity has had schools to teach these concepts and to basically combat, you know, the objections that we might have about these concepts. Seminary schools, preachers are taught how to answer these questions that we might have, you know. Well, you know, it doesn't make sense that, you know, hell, why would, you know, somebody burn for eternity? They're taught how to handle these questions. Okay, so when you go to a preacher and they've been educated in that way, it's not that they're just coming up with some great idea. It's the stuff they've been taught. It's how they've been taught in schools to answer you and keep you stuck in the religious belief. Okay, so in that sense, family, again, we don't have a chance unless we educate ourselves, you know, and you have to go outside of that framework, you know. And I hear, you know, and see confident enough to do that. That's what it ends up coming to, is that you validate you know, you validate your own beliefs, your own intuition, you know. But that comes from getting an understanding and a basis of knowledge as well. Okay, it has to come from something that is not infused with fear. Okay, that is not infused with keeping you ignorant, because that's what Christianity wanted to do, is to keep us ignorant, where we didn't question, you know, that we just accepted stuff on faith. They weaponized that idea. Faith has nothing to do with the idea of you just believing something, you know, unseen and unquestioned, because that's really what their deal was with faith, was that you just didn't question it. You didn't know it, you couldn't see it, you just had to believe it, okay? And family, that was nothing but a tool for control. You know, they weaponized that idea when that's not what it was supposed to mean. So the idea of hell, man, I'm getting ready to go up this hill, family, so I get to breathing a little hard. That's why. but that's the idea that hell has done for us, is that it ended up keeping us logically trapped in what they needed to control our minds and to control, you know, our intuition and everything else, to just keep you in fear. Fear constricts the portal of knowledge, so to speak. And Christianity has had hundreds and thousands of years of practicing this on billions of people. So understand, excuse me. So understand that they have been practicing how to keep you in Christianity, okay? How to turn off your faculties of reason, you know, how to make you mistrust your own understanding. Lean not on your own understanding, you know, is one of those scriptures. So they had us locked in, but it is the knowledge that, like I'm sharing here with you, that is going to help you to extricate yourself from those fears. So does hell exist? Hell no. Okay? Family, you get to learn forever, not burn forever. You incarnate many times as a soul, okay? Christianity took that away from us. Most systems believed in reincarnation. And again, it's not based on just conjecture. It's just looking at how nature operates, okay? If a flower dies in the winter, a new one comes up in the spring. It might not be the same flower, but it's the same energy. It's the same rhythm of life that you're dealing with, all right? And nature were the ancients' first teachers, okay? We operate just as nature does, but Christianity separated us from that. And even a lot of times, even our science today, it separates us from nature as if we're something different, you know? And that's just not how the ancients operated.
I love nature, so this one's starting to yellow, so that's really good. You can see the yellowing up there. But this is called Rollinha. This is the absolute tree. All right, guys, so I appreciate you coming on my farm tour with me. Didn't get to show you everything, but I got to show you a lot today. Some of the things you may be familiar with, some of the things you probably never heard of before. But life is about life. Life is about nature. We are nature. Real recognizes real. So if you don't put real food in your body, there's no way your body can regenerate itself, heal itself, or even be the best version of itself. So make sure you're getting food that is natural, that is healthy, that is free of pesticides, herbicides, and insecticides, like all the fruits are here on our farm. Get them wet up a little bit. That's the best way you be the best version of yourself. You know, they say you are what you eat, so if you eat things that are fast and processed, then you will be fast and processed. But if you eat real, you will be real. You will be of nature, and to me, nature is magic, pure magic. So, hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different from my other videos, but I thought this would be really, really helpful. And like I said, this is the farm in that direction. You see back there, and back there, and then going all the way back over there. So hope you enjoyed the farm. All of our fruit you can get at iHeartFruitBox.com. So we only sell seeded, seasonal, organically grown fruit. Nothing you will get from us doesn't have.
Minutes. I know some of us are homebodies, and when you're coming out of winter, it's rough trying to get back in the swing of things. But you got this. We are going to talk about self-healing today because it's real, and sometimes we need that reminder. Just receive your pain away. Good, grateful. I'm so grateful. And I'm going to talk about pain today because a lot of us, we get a lot of questions about pretty much the same things. 41 in New York. Goodness. What's up, Hoodstead? Good morning, Soil family. We get a lot of questions about some of the same things. Menopause, high blood pressure, cancer, pain. And we've gotten a lot about pain. We talk a lot about pain, but we do respect the fact that we get a lot of new followers every day. So, and people want to know, hey, how did you overcome your pain? And what pain did you overcome? Or how can we do this? And there's so many things that we can do to help ourselves, because y'all know that the body has the ability to heal itself, right? We always need that reminder. Our body, when God designed us or created us, he created something amazing. 30, y'all gonna go from 39 to 71. That's crazy. Make sure you getting your fire cider and things in, because this wonky weather enough to make you sick. But he created us so that we are self-healers. Like, our doctors don't heal us. They don't want to heal us. We are self-healers. The body has the ability to heal itself. We just got to give it the right conditions. So, a couple things I'm doing this morning. Oh, I wanted to show y'all.
The ancestors and other entities and other spiritual things on higher dimensions said that they can give you everything that you need to live both ways in this system that they created on our physical land. Because we can help you manifest this and that, do rituals, make you tap in with self, use nature to bring things into this reality, to help you create and continue to create your reality. But the ancestors, the spiritual guides, the higher self, and everything that's the most high, let me say it, but the things that you are chasing or wanting or needing and the level that you want to be at with this or that comes with signing their contract, which is attached to the system that they created. This should get deep, man. This should get deep.